But now it's time to kill stuff. Just 'cause fun. Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 15 of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Minecraft. I'm back! Oh man, I am so excited to be back doing this, and with a fully functional PC. Now, if any of you didn't catch my little apology video last week, let me give you the lowdown. My PC had just started acting the fool, if you will. I was getting all sorts of lag whenever I opened anything. It just kept getting worse and worse before I knew it, I couldn't do anything on my computer. Luckily, I have a very gracious friend who took my computer, shook some stuff out, wiped it, reinstalled stuff, did all that magical hoodoo. I think he got a young priest and an old priest. And whatever he did, it's working now. And man, I am so excited to be back recording for you guys, building for you guys on a PC that's not lagging. Oh man, that had, you probably heard me talking about lag in my last 4 or 5 videos easily. And it just made doing this so rough because it just looked so bad. And it just drove me nuts. And now we're back and we're going full force. And man, oh man, I want to get something done in here. I so want this. This library has so much potential. And today we're going to start unlocking it. Welcome back. All right, now this... Dang it. Sorry about that. Anyway, of course, the minute I start speaking, I mess up. Okay, so I've put a stone brick wall in front of the cobblestone wall. I'm not doing that because this is the final look I want to go with for this, but I do know that I want the walls to be too thick or 2 layers thick. That way I can have a different look inside than I do on the outside. Because right now it's just one thick. So like here it's cobblestone on both sides. So if you do something on the inside, you're going to see it on the outside. And I don't necessarily want to do that. So what I'm doing is I got on a stone brick wall, and I'm actually going to do that here as well. I'm going to get that in so that the real estate, I'm taking up as much kind of real estate as I was doing, or as I would with the whatever my final design is. Just heading home to try to sleep through this rain, and okay, they want to bring it, let's bring it. Okay, I just slipped the rain away, and oh good, he disappeared. There was that creeper there, and I wasn't going to leave him running around while trying to work on my monastery, because there's one already appeared inside the library and gave me a heart attack. Sorry I couldn't get to the record key fast enough. Luckily he only damaged a couple of stone blocks, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But yeah, just sort of reinforces the hate. But anyway, let's go over here and take a gander at what I've got so far. We've extended the pathway in. We're definitely going to have to do something with this outside. I don't know what yet. That's not top priority. Inside is top priority. So this leads right here to the inside. We've got this, and then we've got this stairway down. This gradual stairway down. I'm not sure what I think about it. Making a stairway up with these at an angle is kind of problematic. So if anybody has any cool ideas, let me know, and I'd be happy to give them a shot. But here's where we're at so far. and I really need to get back to it. I had started removing the gravel that was right here, and I just kept removing and digging out. And I was digging it out because, frankly, gravel has no place in my library. At least I don't think so. And I'm building it, so yeah. But I kept digging and got all the way back here. I don't even know how much gravel was that. I had about 30 some odd gravel, so I got over a stack of gravel right there. Oh no, danger, Will Robinson. I was just going back here, kind of seeing what we had to work with, and I ran into my friend's track that goes pretty much all the way through this mountain. Out to, he had a mine and a little horse ranch out this way. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't know if he needs it anymore. I might be able to work around it. I don't know. I'm just going to have to find out. So we might be stalled there for today. But, well, for my day. Not for your guys' day. This isn't the end of the episode by any means. But I may just have to stop here so I can figure out whether he needs that and what I can do with it. I may just have to move it around the mountain. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But good progress so far, and I'll be back. Taking a little break here, and I have on my person the flesh of about 1,000 zombies. And I'm heading over to our village where there are copious amounts of, are they priest villagers or clerics? I can't remember. I think it's priest. But anyway, they buy zombie flesh and they sell lots of awesome things. Most villagers don't sell very good stuff, or the stuff they sell that might be good, it's way overpriced. You know, it's ridiculous. But the priests actually have some really good deals. They sell redstone, they sell lapis, they sell glowstone, and glowstone's what we're going over there for. Another thing priests sell are eyes of enders, which is actually how I got my 2 ender chests. Is I sold them a bunch of zombie flesh and bought a couple of eyes of enders and made my ender chests, and those have been great. I may do a little bit of that as well. But we'll have to see. Oh, Skelly's chasing me. Where's he at? There he is. Got him. Okay, anyway. Let's get moving. But so yeah, anyway, I'm going to go trade all that zombie flesh, and I will check in with you guys. That was a pretty good little bit of shopping. Let's take a look and see how we did. I ended up converting all of that zombie flesh into 45 glowstone and 1 eye of ender. The glowstone I'm going to use throughout the library, I think. I might convert it to redstone lamps. I don't know yet. But otherwise, you have to go to the nether and hunt for this stuff, and that's just a hassle. I also got this eye of ender so I can make another ender chest at some point. Ender chests are basically, if you put an ender chest in one place and you open up another ender chest anywhere else in the world, that stuff will still be there. And I need to, especially these are pretty valuable, so I need to put these away before I get back to work. But, this is one of my earliest builds in this series, and I still like how it looks. I still think this turned out really well. I don't know. I haven't expanded it much since the early days because it's really suiting my needs right now. But wow, I still like how it looks. I think this one was pretty good. I just got my head down and got to work because I wanted to make some more progress. We've got the stairs and the little kind of entry flooring done, and we've got bricks on the walls which look better, but I wanted to get a more permanent feature done. So, and I really kind of like this idea. There's going to be a hallway here, which we've already kind of cut the stairway down, and there's going to be one about right here or so. And what it is these are, it's a hallway down to old, like, research and storage, kind of folio storage rooms. And I've half slabbed this hallway so that monsters, despite the fact that it's really dark in here, monsters can't spawn. And I think this adds a pretty neat, gloomy kind of atmosphere to heading down, and I really actually like that. And I've gotten a couple of study rooms completed. So again, you go down kind of a claustrophobic set of stairs into a kind of tiny research room with a bunch of books and a desk. Not very much in the way of creature comforts, if you will. And there's going to be 4 study rooms on each hallway. I've gotten 2 out of 4 done here. Quick status update. I'm over here on the opposite side from where we dug our little research and study rooms. Down here is going to be a laboratory kind of alchemical area, which was a suggestion from that I had gotten in the comments. So thank you very much for that, Mr. Tice. I thought it was a really good idea, so we're going to do it down here. However, I don't have it mapped out in my head yet. I have an idea for maybe 1 or 2 bits or pieces in the area, but I don't have it in my head I don't have a kind of a theme in my head for an entire and a pretty sizable room. So we're going to put that on hold, and I'm digging out this area here. And here we are going to put like a ritual altar or something like that. Well, actually, it's going to be a ritual altar, not something like that. It's going to be exactly that. So I've hollowed out this area to kind of give me a pretty big footprint to work with. And so the next thing I need to do is I need to design the actual altar itself. Then I can figure out how the real estate around it works together. So I'm going to actually probably pop into my design world and hack something together, and then I'll talk to you guys afterwards. Okay, I've been working really hard on the monastery and working really hard in this episode, and it's been fun. But now it's time to kill stuff. Just 'cause fun. What else we got? Oh, spider. Hey! Oh, lots of skelly bobs. Let's go get some more! I'm just putting the finishing touches in on our little summoning altar, or whatever you want to call it, ritualistic, nefarious, sorceress altar that we're doing here. And I'm actually pretty excited to show it off to you guys. But let me finish it up first. Let's see. Here we go. And that's the bunny. Oh, actually, we're missing a couple of important things. But I can show you the design, as it were. I really like how this turned out. A enchanting table is going to be there, because I think that looks like kind of the best capstone, if you will, for a ritual table. We've got kind of the theme that hangs over the door of our library and over the door through our main wall, repeated here to kind of tie everything in together. And then I wanted the I guess let's just call it the ritual area to stand out from the standard kind of theme that we've got going on here. And it's very ornate and it's in an incredibly public place. There's going to be kind of like a walkway that goes over it, but as you can see, this is just completely open to the rest of the library. As a matter of fact, it kind of dominates the library. It's kind of the central point. And maybe our monks who built this were becoming, by the point they got to where they were building the library, they were becoming just a little bit arrogant with all of the things that they could do and how powerful they thought they were. So that's just maybe a thought. So yeah, so let's see. What else do I need to do? I need to get my enchanting table in, and there's one other thing I want to do. I want to get rid of these torches, but this will be an eligible space for a monster to spawn, so I need a light source. So I'm going to install something and get that enchantment table in, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. I'm just taking a look at what we've done today because, I'm just so super excited. You know, my PC hasn't been, it's not fighting me. Last few weeks, it's just been fighting me. It's fixed, and that just made making this video just an absolute joy to do. So this is wonderful, and I'm back. We're down here in the research area, and it's a little dark and gloomy and close, and maybe that's kind of indicating that the monks who built this monastery didn't set much store by things like research and knowledge. I think maybe they were a little more enamored of tampering with forces which they do not understand, rather than going down to the research area and researching and then understanding said aforementioned forces. But oh man, I'm so happy with what we've got done today. I really like this piece here. I can't even articulate how much I like it. We broke up the theme a little bit and kind of showcased that, and that's great. We were using different depths, different textures, and I just think this turned out really well. And, we've got the research area too, which evokes kind of what I was hoping it would. It's dark and close and dank, and it's unwelcoming down here. Like nobody cares about it. We also we finally got in some stairs up so we can actually get up and down without falling off. And then we also put in this entry area. And, I'm not hugely attached to this design here, but I want to see how some of the other main features of the library shake out before I really start messing with this again. This was just, I had so much fun doing this episode. And with that, I am out of time, so thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Minecraft, and I really hope that the fact that I'm really enjoying this again, I hope that's coming through, because I really am. I'm just having a blast. And I hope you guys had fun too. And if you did, hey, please leave a comment, leave a like, leave a subscribe. That would be great. If you want to go just do some crazy go nuts type stuff and you want to share my videos with other people you think might enjoy them, that would be amazing. That would just be awesome. I'm having such a blast doing this, and I hope you guys are having fun watching. And I'll talk to you guys next week.